Hey y'all! Today we're doing something super cute and real creative. You ever been scrolling through your feed, seeing those sleek, half single braid styles with that heart design and thought, ooh, I want to try that? Well, this video is for you. We're breaking down every step, from parting the hair into that perfect heart shape to finishing it off with singles and some fun accessories. So grab your tools, get comfy, and let's make magic happen. Before we dive into braiding, let's gather everything you'll need. You'll want 2 packs of 38-inch pre-stretched expression braiding extensions for the perfect length and fullness, a rat tail comb for precise parting, a wide tooth comb to detangle the hair, and hair clips to keep sections out of the way while you work. For a sleek, polished look, use braiding gel to control flyaways, and once you're done, apply hair mousse to reduce frizz and set the style. All right, let's start by prepping the natural hair. Make sure it's clean and detangled. If you have textured or kinky hair, you will need to blow dry your hair with a comb attachment after detangling with a detangling pick to straighten out those kinks. For this video, we are doing medium-sized braids, so you want to pick small pieces like this for feed-in onto your braiding rack. Now it's time to create those single braids. Take your first section, split it into 3 equal parts, and add a little braiding gel to keep it neat. Attach your extension at the root by placing it between your natural hair and start braiding down. We like to create the single braids first before moving on to the cornrows and heart design because it helps balance the style out better. Keep braiding all the way down, making sure to add small pieces of extension hair as you go to keep the braid full and even. Don't rush this part. Smooth and steady is the way to go. Remember, the key here is consistency. Make sure each braid matches in size so the finished look is clean and polished. Once you're done with one section, move on to the next, working your way up from the nape of your neck to the crown. Take your time and trust the process. These single braids are the foundation of the whole style, so it's worth getting them just right. When you get to the top of the ears, you want to part in a curve-like manner from ear to ear, as this will be the transition point from the singles to the cornrows. After which, create the remaining singles on the curved part. This style of parting at this point would ensure the cornrow braids ends on the same level when braided to the halfway point where the single braids stop. Now that the singles are done, it's time to move on to the cornrows. First, we're going to part the hair for that heart design. Grab your rat tail comb and carefully create the heart-shaped part like so. Take your time with this step. Sharp, clean lines are key to getting that heart pattern just right. With the heart pattern in place, start braiding the heart design. Use small sections of hair and feed in about 5 to 7 small pieces of extensions on each side of the heart part to keep the size consistent. Remember, take your time. This is where you want to get real precise so that heart shape pops. After braiding both sides, you want to braid the two sides into one braid at the bottom. All right, now we're gonna braid those straight back stitch braids. Start at the front, apply a little braiding gel to keep things smooth, and begin braiding. Start the cornrows with the natural hair. You don't want to add extensions at the start of the cornrows, as this will make it unnatural and bulky. Braid about once with the natural hair, then feed in small pieces of extensions to keep the braids uniform. For medium-sized stitch braids, you want to add about 10 to 12 pieces of extensions in total to maintain a consistent thickness. At the start of the cornrows, after braiding with the natural hair, you want to add 3 very small pieces in total. As you continue the braid, more like at the middle, I call this the body of the cornrow braids, you want to add 3 small pieces. These pieces added to the middle have to be bigger than the first 3 pieces added for the seamless transition for fullness. At the tail of the cornrow, where the cornrows is no longer attached to the scalp, you want to add 5 small size pieces as you braid to maintain uniform thickness. You don't want the tail of your cornrows braids to look slimmer than the body of the cornrows. Keep going till all your cornrows are complete. Now let's review what we've learned so far. What do you think is the first step in prepping hair for braiding? Yes, it's washing and detangling. Clean, detangled hair makes braiding way easier. Now, let me know in the comments what your go-to tip for keeping your braids fresh is. Once all the braids are done, dip the ends of the braids in hot water. This helps seal the braids, preventing unraveling and giving them a more polished look. Be careful during this step to avoid burns. After dipping the braids in hot water, use a hot damp towel to massage the cornrows to ease the tension on the scalp. Alright, the final touch. Apply some hair mousse to smooth down any flyaways and give your braids a little shine. Then grab your edge brush, lay those edges, and hit it with a blow dryer to set the style. This last step, it's what takes your braids from cute to flawless. And there you have it. A super cute heart braid style that's perfect for any occasion. With a little practice, you'll be able to nail this look in no time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.